This has probably been one of the most chaotic weeks here on Hypixel Skyblock. I must be honest, I uploaded a video 2 days ago talking about all the dupes and bugs and different crashes that have happened this week, and basically which led to us not being able to use backpacks for the last 2 days. And to the average player, not being able to use backpacks doesn't sound that terrible. To myself though, I completely live out of my backpacks. If we look at my ender chest really quickly, I literally, my entire Hypixel Skyblock career is here in these backpacks. And the fact that I couldn't access these, seriously, was quite brutal. And so that basically meant I could only use what I had on me to basically spend my time for the last 2 days here on Hypixel Skyblock. So that's exactly what I did. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I've been grinding over the last 2 days. You also see my live reaction of backpacks finally being fixed. And also we kind of have a little bit of a workaround to Meridante. So it's going to be a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one either way. If this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications, leave a like on the video. We're on that road to 80k subs. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. For those of you who live underneath a rock, since backpacks have been disabled for the last 2 days, the only thing I've had on me is my pumpkin dicer. So I've actually gotten like 2.5 million pumpkins ever since backpacks were disabled. That's all I've really been able to do. I've gone up like 4 farming levels now, and I've done way too many farming competitions. In fact, I have like an extra Turbo Pumpkin 5 to sell now, all just from events that I've done. I've been leveling up farming pets, and I've only been doing pumpkin because it's like the only farm I have. My melon farm isn't done because I still need to do slabs, and I wanted to use the builder's wand, except for moving around that many slabs without backpacks or being able to even open up the builder's wand is just complete AIDS. So I think we have another farming contest in like 2 minutes here. So time to do what I've been doing for the last 2 days. I've gone up like 4 farming levels. I've gotten like over 6 million farming XP in the last 48 hours, which is like more than I've wanted to do. So that's been fun, but hey, I guess this is my life now. And there we go. Another pumpkin contest has just started. I'll be back in about 20 minutes because farming is pretty boring to watch if I'm being completely honest, but I'm going to go grind this out really quick. Should be an easy gold medal, and honestly, we might even hit farming 38 either during this event or right after, so that's always exciting. Considering the fact that I actually got disconnected for about a minute and a half, we did a decent job at catching up. As you can see, we're only like 5,000 pumpkins above gold. I mean, above silver, sorry, but we should be able to hold that quite easily. Gold's been pretty easy when I don't disconnect, so I'm pretty confident in this one, but I'm going to go ahead and finish off the last 10 minutes here. We're also just over 5% towards our next farming level, which is very exciting. And my elephant is about to hit level 98. Whole lot of things going on. My orange elephant pet just hit level 98, which is pretty exciting. I've been leveling up some different colors. I've decided that I'm really going for like a big pet collection, and that's something I've been working towards. Like if we look at my pets collection here, quite a few of these rare like pet skins that I'm rocking right now, and so I'm working my way up there. As you can see, this elephant now level 98, so only 2 more levels to go on this thing. And what's pretty cool though is I'm gonna have like a different colored elephant for like every type of crop. So for example, my orange elephant works perfect for mining pumpkins. You can use like the red one or the green one for melons. And yeah, I think that's kind of funny, but something that kind of popped in mind when I saw all the different colors of elephant skins. And there we go, just got over a 100,000 pumpkins collected in that 20 minutes. Not too shabby, but also something is I'm 99.1% of the way to my next farming level. So very quickly, I'm just gonna pull back up my rabbit pet and complete off this level, and then we can go and look at how many past contests I've done in like the last 48 hours, because it's kind of ridiculous. My pig pet just hit level 89 from XP share, and any second now I should be actually going up and finally hitting farming 38. Honestly, quite the grind. I was at like farming 34 2.5 days ago, so I've definitely done a lot of pumpkins, and I'm really happy that I did decide to make infinite farms. It's definitely paid off these last couple days, especially considering builder's wand and basket of seeds have just been completely bugged. And there we go, farming 38, which is amazing, and that is another milestone. We're slowly getting up there though. I went from like 34 all the way down to farming 38 in the span of like 2 days. So I'm really happy with my progress, and I'm definitely going to continue on, and I want to start building more farms, so probably going to do that really soon too. So here we are over at Jacob, and as you can see, I do have 2 to claim. Actually, I guess I forgot to claim the last one I did, but can you really see the date on these? I'm trying to look to see if there's a date, but either way, all the way up to about here, all these pumpkin contests were the ones that were happening while I was able to farm. There was some gaps though where it was like 6 hours of nothing, and this one this was like right when I logged on, so I got a silver. But either way, quite a few golds, as you can see. Gonna go ahead and claim these last 2. Also, like last event that I did, the reason why I have no medals is because I actually just upgraded my extra farming drops again. It cost me 8 gold medals, 400 tickets, so I'm now at 26%, which means I actually only have to upgrade this 2 more times, and then I'm maxed out on extra farming drops, and the rest can go into increasing my farming level cap or some of the tools that I'm actually missing. And because backpacks have been disabled, I've been just storing stuff in like the most random places. As you can see, here are some of the turbo pumpkin books that I've had just from farming recently. This one's from March 25th. I guess I had this one on me for a while. But yeah, this one here, finished crafting on the 6th of April. Recording this now on the 7th of April. So yeah, let's go ahead and use an anvil really quickly, combine these together, and I think I can actually make some decent money for selling this Turbo 5. Yeah, 2.8 mil it says it's worth. And the 3 is actually worth 675k. So that's some easy money right there. Also, if we go ahead and look at my sacks still work. So for example, my agronomy sack, this is full of potatoes, or pumpkins, of course, which actually isn't too many. 20k really isn't that bad. But if we go back into my sack of sacks here, we go into the enchanted agronomy sack. I have 12,818 enchanted pumpkins that I have just from my grinds over the last few days. So that's like roughly, if we go into pumpkins, enchanted pumpkins, that is 8.4 mil worth of enchanted pumpkins, which is kind of crazy if I don't say so myself, and then an extra 69k for the 20,000 pumpkins, but that is a lot of enchanted pumpkins. Okay, Turbo Pumpkin 5 is actually worth a lot more than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and sell mine for 3.4 mil. That is easy money right there. And who is spamming me while I'm... Wait, okay, what? I'm being spammed by like 7 people saying that backpacks are back up. Oh my god. All my stuff, it's back. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's gorgeous. I can finally get rid of this ugly... Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Literally everything I own is in my ender chest and in these backpacks. Like, everything I own. I don't know why the preview isn't working, but I have, like, everything I possibly own, from, like, dungeon stuff over to, like, regular tools and god pots and anything that I could possibly use. All my Slayer stuff's in these backpacks here. I had my grappling hook, my aspect to the end. Daedalus Axe couldn't Yeti fish today. I have like all my fishing rods, everything I own is in this ender chest. I am so happy right now. Oh my goodness, it is about time. Oh, thank goodness. Really quickly, I want to show you guys what I actually have in my ender chest, because I have a lot of stuff. It's nothing like Swavey. It's not as much as he has for sure. But for example, like my net worth nowadays, I'm actually chilling at about 7.39 billion coins. And my ender chest has 1.72 billion coins worth of items in it. My Hyperion a little bit excluded because I did still have access to that. But I had like my drill. I had so much stuff inside of my ender chest that I just couldn't get to. And not only was it my expensive stuff, but it was also just my everyday like things that I use. And so it made it really hard to grind the game during that time period. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. Really happy with the progress I made. But yeah, honestly, my net worth's kind of getting up there. We got like over 1 billion coins in Talisman, 2.46 billion in our pets menu, which is really cool. As you can see, we got E-Drag, Legendary Sheep, our wardrobe worth 1.9 bill. Inventory right now, 140 million, just because of our plasma flux, maybe, mostly. But yeah, our ender chest, a huge chunk of our money right there. So the fact that I couldn't get to that was definitely really scary. But yeah, I mean, I'm so happy that's back now. Now that I can finally get to my backpack, I actually managed to somehow get into a Yeti fishing lobby, or like the Jerry's Workshop. It's not supposed to be open, but there's like the message that says the event was going to happen in one day. So I was able to kind of weasel my way in here. But I think when the event starts, all these lobbies are going to close down. So I'm just enjoying my time in here while I can. Finally able to get my Daedalus Axe and my Auger Rod out, which is amazing. Haven't been able to touch these things in like 2 to 3 days, so it feels good to finally have my setup back out. And honestly, I've just been vibing, fishing away, and having a good time. Oh no, this is sad. I just got a message saying the workshop is closing in 2.5 minutes. I think they realized that this opened up by accident. I haven't gotten any Yetis, but I had some fun fishing in here. Got some white gifts, some hunks of ice, and honestly just been vibing in here. It's nice to finally have my gear back, but it is closing now. And as you can see, I think it's because the event is now starting, so it's kind of saying it's closing, which is a bit of a pain, and I don't think it's going to open up again afterwards. So a little unfortunate, but I'm going to vibe in here for like the last 2 minutes, enjoy my final little bit of fishing, and then I'll be on my way. Literally, as the lobby was closing, I got a Yeti. I killed it with like 9 seconds left to go, and I got a hilt of true ice, which is pretty hype, not gonna lie. Kind of happy about that. They're only worth like 100k, but the fact that I was able to pull a Yeti from like Honestly, it is a bit of a bug. Like, the event is not supposed to be open by any means. As you can see clearly in the calendar and events, it's canceled. Like, this whole thing's canceled. It's not supposed to be open. So the fact that I was even able to get one Yeti, and on that Yeti I get a drop, that's pretty exciting to me. But either way, let's move on to the next thing. I can't believe I actually just got a Yeti and a hilt. That's amazing. Future ZachPlaysAN here. It is currently 9:51 a.m. of the day that you were seeing this video. Haven't slept yet. Don't worry about it though. Backpacks just got disabled again. My life is still trapped in these, and I'm smart, and the only thing I have on me is my pumpkin dicer, because I put everything back in my... Oh, this is... I guess it's more pumpkin farming for me. And there you have it, folks. It was actually a really fun 2 days. I grinded a ton of pumpkins, like seriously, an absolute ton. My collection is just skyrocketed for pumpkins. I also got a ton of gold medals in that regard, and I was able to level up some of my pets. I had a lot of fun. I also got my farming level up a ton. And also what I find really crazy is that on the only Yeti that I was able to squeeze out of being able to Yeti fish, we actually end up pulling a hilt of true ice, which is pretty crazy. They're only worth, oh wow, they're up to 500k right now. But either way, it's nothing insane. But the fact that we were able to get a good drop from the only Yeti I was able to sneak out before the lobby realized that it's not supposed to be open, and I got a hilt. So that's pretty exciting to me. Either way, I'm so happy to finally have my backpacks back, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well. Let me know what you actually had hidden in your backpacks, because seriously, it's such a relief to finally have these things back. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications for more daily Hypixel Skyblock content. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.